The bot comes in, oh, 2 new pages. 2 weeks later, another 2 new pages. 2 weeks later, 4 new pages. They come a week later, oh, another 2 new pages. They come 3 days later, another page. They come every day. They go to CNN 17 times a day. That's how often the bots go in. And you look at CNN and you look at their site on PageRank, out of 10, 1 to 10, they're 9. You can't, that's like if you're watching Dancing with the Stars and they vote you a 10, it's perfect score. They're almost a perfect score. Somebody had their hand up.
The frequency that you were talking about, I heard 2 weeks, 1 week, 3 days.
I just threw numbers out.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so, is there an algorithm that they work with in terms of the search frequency that you go back based on where you rank?
Yes. In other words,
how big you are, and
yes,
how active it is, and all
absolutely.
Those things. Any thoughts or any?
I don't have the exact numbers, and I don't want to give you numbers that are made up. But you can search that in Google. Okay. They'll give you the exact. I mean, they won't. I should rephrase that. Remember this: Google is not going to give you their secrets. It's like the Kentucky Fried Chicken secret recipe, if you know what I'm saying. So their algorithms, they don't want their competition to take over their market any more than you want people to take over your market share. So there's certain things that they aren't going to tell you. So whether or not they're going to tell you how often they'll come back based on your positioning and your content and so on, I don't know that you're even going to find that. But let me say to you that you want to be at, you can research, you can find out by doing some research in Google, and you'll find what you find. But I can't promise you you're going to find exactly the answer. And I want you to know why you're not going to find the answer, because they don't want to give away their secrets.
But it will influence how often you're going to actually go in and make that change if it is.
I say to, absolutely. I say to real estate people, you should be adding a minimum of 2 new articles to your website every week. Now, that's to some people sounds like a lot. It's not.
That's a big deal.
Now, ideally, that's why I say be an article junkie. If you get articles, you can put, if you put one every day, oh, you watch how fast you'll go. Mm-hmm. Okay? Now, you can't just do articles. Remember, you got to do the linking strategy as well. We're coming to that. But articles. If you do one every day, absolutely, it's going to help you. Mississauga Real Estate. You know, we go through all of here. I mean, we'll see it again and again and again. Selling Mississauga for sale. I mean, we could go on. Condos in Mississauga, and so on and so on. We could go on and on and on. Homes for sale in Mississauga. It's not all Mississauga Real Estate. The other thing I want you to notice here, I want you to also notice keyword prominence. He's got some of them in the keywords in the heading. The other thing I want you to know is the hyperlinking. Lots of hyperlinking, very important. Now, he hyperlinks not only to other sites, but many site pages within his own site. I want you to be very careful. You don't want to just send people away to another site. Be conscious about linking to some other site. I'll be honest with you, I don't like having MLS.ca as a link on my site. I don't want them I don't sell real estate anymore. But if I did, I don't want them finding you. I'm sorry to say. Okay, I don't. So I don't particularly like having MLS.ca as a link. So I want you to be conscious of what links you put on your site. I don't mind sending you to a mortgage site that doesn't have a bunch of links to other real estate sites, if you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I don't mind having you linked to CMHC. I don't mind having you linked to, OREA if I think that's important. Maybe they've got something, or TREB if I think that's important. You know, like whatever, or lawyers or title companies.